Hello, we're here tonight with another victim of homicide. This is an unsolved victim, an unsolved homicide. And can you please state your name for the audience?
Audreanna.
Well, Audriana, can you tell us who was the victim of homicide that we're talking about tonight?
My brother, Desean Parker.
And can you tell us where this happened and when it happened?
I was in Kansas City at the Peanut Bar, December 31st, 2016.
So on New Year's Eve. And it was just a couple of years ago, so you're coming up on the 2-year anniversary. I'm sorry, sweetheart. What we really like to do is we like to kind of concentrate on who Desean is versus what the crime was about, because we want people to know how Desean's life has affected you. So can you tell us something about them? Like, what role did he play in your family?
My brother really loved family. He loved being around all of his sisters and his brother. He's a happy person for the most part, and liked to get on our nerves a lot.
Like to get on your nerves a lot?
Yes.
How do you get on your nerves?
He was constantly rapping.
Uh-huh.
And he was naturally just goofy. He'd be all in your face or jumping around, just doing weird things. So, yeah, can you sit down and get out of my face?
What did he like to do? Did he have any jobs or hobbies or anything?
He mostly just liked to do like warehouse jobs. He had 5 children.
5 children.
Yes.
How old is he, or was he?
He was 23.
How old are his children now?
His oldest is 4.
So he's got...
Well, he had one that passed.
I'm sorry.
And she was the oldest. I'm not really sure how old she would have been.
So he's got 4 children under the age of 4 that no longer have a father because of this.
Yes.
Are you in contact with them?
2 of them.
2 of them? So you've been able to be the aunt to 2 of them at least?
Yes.
Very good. How's the death of Desean affected your family?
For me, for all of us really, it's been hard. My only brother and my other sister, 2 of my sisters' only brother, and then he had like 5 sisters from his mom, I think so, and he was the oldest besides one. We have 1 older sister. I don't know if that makes sense, but so with him being one of the oldest, it's like it's hard explaining that to the younger kids. Seeing our little sister crying and wishing at fountains for her big brother to come back alive really hurts and just leaves a void.
So she throws a penny in a fountain and that's her wish, is for her brother to come home. How old is she?
She's 7. 8. She just turned 8.
So it's really hard for her to understand that he's not coming home.
Yeah, I think she gets it now, but when it first happened, she was like 6. So she was asking a lot of questions. Like at the funeral, she asked like who was in the casket, and it broke me to have to explain that to her.
I understand. What are you doing to honor him or remember him?
go visit him, which is not something I normally do. I go visit the cemetery. I just try to do as much as I can for his kids because he can't do it, and just anything I can to try to keep his name alive, tell people about him. I talk about him all the time. Some people get annoyed.
Why do you think they get annoyed?
I've had people tell me that I was just being dramatic and being over emotional, and that I just need to stop talking about it and get over it.
Isn't that one of the most harmful things they can do is to tell you to get over it?
Yes.
What would you rather them say?
I don't know. Something other than that.
Anything other than that?
Yeah.
Can I give you some advice? Tell them to go away. They're not the kind of friend you need. Okay? Because to me, saying Desean's name is probably one of the nicest things someone can say to you, right? Okay? Let them know that. Let me ask you a real quick question. It's not on this, but how are you honoring him for this Christmas?
I haven't planned anything for Christmas yet. I was wanting to plan something for New Year's Eve, but I haven't gotten all the details together yet.
Okay.
But I want everyone to come together on that day.
That would be nice. That'd be nice. Let us know. And maybe we can put it out on our site so that people can come with you, okay? Okay. How has this affected your mental and physical health?
It's been very rocky. I've dealt with death before, of course, but this one hit really hard. And in the beginning, I couldn't sleep. When I did sleep, I literally cried while I was sleeping. I never even thought something like that could happen. And I started looking for every gateway to get rid of the pain. And I just started going down a very downward spiral. And it took a lot of love and support to bring me to where I am now, because I am, for lack of better words, better now. I can be in society without breaking down at every instance, or just honestly, when it happened, I didn't want to be here anymore. I wanted to go be with my brother. So, and I'm not in that place anymore. So, I'm getting better.
Good. You know, if you need someone, I'm around. You can always call. Okay. How's this affected you spiritually?
It made me realize that God is always here, and we might not understand everything that happens or that He does or whatever, but I know that if He can bring me out of the place that I was those first couple months, then I can have Him for anything.
Very good. Who have you contacted for your mental, physical, or spiritual health?
I kind of reached out to ad hoc. Someone told me they had free counseling, but at the time I just had too much going on when they called me, and I never called them back. So I haven't really gotten any help as far as like counseling.
Okay. Do you feel like you're in a place where you can get counseling now?
Yes.
Okay, you know that there are several groups around town that are grief groups, and we can help you get into some of those. And it might be easier for you than just a one-on-one counseling. Okay, and some of the people you already know.
Yeah.
So it may be helpful to you. What do you want people to know most about your brother?
He was a very loving person and cared about everyone and would help everyone, and he didn't deserve to leave the way he did.
Do you have anything else you'd like to share? Have they made any steps toward finding him? Finding the person who did this?
I honestly don't even know what's going on with that. I don't think that they're looking into it anymore at this point. But they were talking to his mom, so I don't know.
But you do know that TIPS has now raised all of their Kansas City, Missouri rewards up to $10,000. So there is a $10,000 reward for Desean's murderer. So if you're someone who knows any information about Desean's murderer, and you can give this young lady any kind of help in getting some kind of closure to his case, because this will never end for her, but at least closing his case would be helpful. Please come forward. And if it has to be money that is your motivation, please let that motivation be there. And we appreciate you coming on with us tonight. And if you need anything, we'll answer the phone at 2 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't matter. I know you very well and love you dearly, even though your mom's out of town now. If you need something, all you need to do is give us a call, okay? Can I give you a hug? Good. Oh. Thank you for coming.